Good evening, everyone. My name is Saurav Kumar, and today I am going to present the greatest invention of mankind, the zero. I'll give a short presentation about the zero, and I'll briefly explain who has discovered this and what are the main important characteristics or properties of zero. Okay. First of all, let us look at this. What is zero? What do you think? What do you see? Most people will say that it is nothing, it has no value, or it is nothing, it is useless. But I say it's everything. Imagine a world without zero. If you think that if you do you really think that the world will exist without zero? That is not true. Mathematics will fail, science will stop, computers will die, no internet, no phones. Without zero, the technology is nothing. Our life is also nothing without zero. Zero plays an important role in our whole life, in our daily life. The mobile phone we use, without binary, it will not work. The internet we use, it will not work. The computer we use, it will not work. These are some backgrounds or some fields where zero is used. Today I present the greatest invention of mankind, zero. That that's it. Now, first of all, why is zero the greatest? Why do you think zero is the greatest? Because it is the language of the future. Means as the technology is growing on and on, we know that computers are working on binaries like zero and ones. If there is no zero, computer will stop working. Just like that, it is a gift of India also. I'm going to discuss about 3 points why zero is greatest. First of all, it is the language of future. Second, it is the gift of India, and the third, it is the philosophy of value. We'll come and catch each and each. We'll discuss about each and every point. Okay. First, the reason is the language of the future. As you all know that computer works on binary like 0 and 1. It doesn't work on English language or Hindi language. It works on binary. So the digital world will be without zero. It will be nothing. Will not be able to code. No coding, no software, no website, no API, no AI, no Instagram, no digital India. The entire digital world stands on 0 and 1. Binary logics like 0 means off, 1 means on. Everything digital. Every image, video, message, any website is based on the combination of 0 and 1. Means nothing exists without 0 and 1. Reason number 2, the gift of India. Zero was invented by India, and as am I an Indian, I am proud of this. Ancient Indian mathematics introduced the concept of Shoonya, means zero. And the father of zero is Aryabhatta. The concept of zero was developed by the legendary mathematician Aryabhatta. He worked as revolutionized mathematics, astronomy and science, laying the groundwork of modern calculation. He was a great man. The power of simplicity also, like Romans, they discovered the Roman numerals like X, V, L, C, very complicated in calculation. But India gave 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. 0 is the starting number. Without 0, we can't even start a number. It is simple and powerful. Impact on modern sciences like algebra development, calculus problems, space science evolved. These are the top. These are mainly used in our daily life. Like we know we do mathematical calculation. Without zero, we can't perform any kind of calculation. And in space science also. Now the third reason, philosophy of value. If zero is alone, it doesn't stand any value. It has no value. But once it stands next to a number, it increases the number. If it stands next to 1, it will increase the value 10 times. When 0 is alone, it has no value. But when it stands next to some other number, it increase the value more than its times. Like if it stands to next to 2, it will increase by 20 times. Life lesson I'm going to teach you: the power of support. Zero teaches profound lessons. You don't say that you have to be zero, you have to be hero. Sometimes support makes other powerful. Teamwork increases the total value. And leadership lessons. By the zero in your team supports, multiply their values, stay humble, create impact. Means that once sometimes you need to be zero also. Most of the time we used to become heroes, but sometimes we need to become zero. And if we stay in that place or in that part of his or her life, we can increase his or her value. So try to be zero. Everyone tries to be hero, but if you want to be zero, then you are more powerful than that guy who wants to become a hero. The will move on. The will help us to move. Fire warm us, but zero give us the language to talk to the universe. Final thought: be like a zero. You may feel small, alone, but when you stand next to your team or family, you increase their value more than 10 times. I hope you get it. Thank you. And have you and do you if you have any questions, the comment box is open. You can just type your questions and I'll give instant reply to your questions, okay? So happy learning and stay connected to me from Saurav Education. Okay then, see you. Have a nice day.